Two teams, two conferences. It's a road game for the Bulls in this one. Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax, pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. I'm Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg joining me courtside with our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. And a one-game homestand for Denver as the Nuggets will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. Launches a three. White, good. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this grade, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Buzelis. Following the basket by Jokic.
And when it comes to the three-point shooting of Buzelis, we know he has the ability, but we need to see consistency.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. First quarter, just over a minute played. Anthony with it, and it's Buzelis picking him up. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grapes.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you. Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Outside Anthony. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's good, 2 points. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Here's White. Rebound by the Nuggets. Alexander Walker on the wing. Jokic a screen. Anthony drives in and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss. Nuggets trail. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
It's White on the wing. White with another miss.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Launches it. White with another miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
From deep, Jokic drills it from outside. Jokic has got 5 points so far.
Jokic, one of my favorite bigs to watch. So crafty, light on his feet. He gets to jump on the defense with that pull-up shot of his. Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. With great skill development programs showing
in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Anthony for three. And again, Denver with the triple. Bulls trailed by 5. And here is Giddey. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 5. And there is the whistle. Goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Chicago substitution.
There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Outside, White. Pass to Simmons. It's stolen by Anthony. Taken away by Williams. Here's Collins. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And that one's good, Simmons.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Brunson. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but, hey, you take it when it comes.
Over to the left wing. A nice shot by Okoro.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the knee had collapsed on it.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, guys. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Back to you, Kevin.
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now here's Brunson. After Ben Simmons' miss, here's Allen. Collins grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Williams. And got hung up on the dunk. Quite enough elevation there, I guess. And now the Nuggets break.
You don't necessarily count on Brown for ball movement, but he's an unselfish player, and if he sees you open, you better be ready for it.
In the corner, Okoro with it. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 8. Allen outside. A floater. Collins with some nice D.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chicago making some changes. You often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
Pass to Jokic. It's Jokic inside.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Just
enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
To Giddey. There's the triple. And Jokic with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Gordon. It's stolen by Buzelis. White wide open. He fires. Hits the three from the wing. White's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Jokic. Vucevic defending. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. To the paint. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Denver with the ball. Following the three-point basket by Chicago. Here's Ivy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An absolute juggernaut on the drive. Once Ivy gets a step on the D, you're about to be compromised.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
They set the screen. Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys. I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
It'll count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now here's Vucevic. Buzelis, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
White, good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Again, it's Melo. He's lighting up the scoreboard, and this is what Anthony does.
Over in the corner, White. To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Right side, White. Banked in off the glass. White's got 14 points for the game.
Well, it's been a great start to this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
An efficient score. Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend. And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Anthony. White covering. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Brunson outside. Brunson for three. Lights the look and drains it.
Brunson, a career 40% three-point shooter. Man, that shot is reliable.
And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Vucevic has got 5.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Simmons with it. Now Covington defending. And it's White missing. Denver leading by 4. Here's Brunson. It's deflected.
Making good use of his length. Ellis able to track down the block that time.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Covington. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Really good work by the defense to protect the rim and alter the shot.
Williams' shot is off. Denver with the ball. Looking ahead to their next and playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Kevin?
They're sure good with him in the lineup. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Back to Simmons. And here's Vucevic. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
White bangs home the trifecta. White's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Chicago. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
56.
Nuggets lead by
53.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Brunson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Brunson, left side. Back to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer, no good.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Dosunmu. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Anthony on the wing. Here's Jokic. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Brunson outside. Over Giddey. Hits the front of the rim and out. Bulls trailed by 4. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
Pass to White. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Here's Anthony. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now White. A miss that time. That would have put him up.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge in a close game like this. You look for every edge you can find.
This kid, Buzelis, loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Johnson with it. Defended by Giddey. And he does not hit.
2 minutes remaining.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. That does not go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jokic. The shot is good.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Anthony fires. That one misses.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Denver's head coach was saying to the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Valanciunas. Anthony taking his time here. Just 5 to shoot. And he takes it in.
And how about Valanciunas coming through here? When it's a big possession, giving it to him is a great idea.
And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Yeah, just a golden opportunity that's lost right there. Now, we still got a game. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks.
I make it bon appetit when I feast. Living this life through the streets.